Reason grandparents and grandchildren get along so well is that they have a common enemy. The second most important relation in a family is that of grandparents with their grandchildren. This is because of many benefits the grandparents and the grandchildren have in such a relationship. Welcome to a new episode of MyClan, and today we will discuss how important grandparents are in a family. Every child needs mental and emotional support while growing up. First and foremost, they will turn to their parents, which is very natural. In case if parent is not available or if the parent is strict, then the child can definitely turn to a grandparent and discuss any issues he or she is facing and can get big help. Let's see the importance of grandparents in day-to-day lives of not only the grandchildren but also the family in general. Serving as the first external contact for children. Grandchildren can be living with their grandparents in a joint family or may be visited frequently, if the grandparents stay away from the parents. In any case, grandparents are the first external point of contact for children after their parents. Children rely on parents for basic needs of food and education, but they sure can find a friend in their grandparents and be more open in discussions about little things that bother them. Providing care. Since nowadays around the world, both the parents have to go to work to earn and provide for their family needs, grandparents are very helpful in providing care to their grandchildren. Generally, either one or both grandparents are retired, they can stay at home and look after grandchildren the whole day. This is far better plus advisable than having a house help or caretaker look after the children all day. Grandparents will take care even better for the grandchildren if they fall sick and require medical help. Mentor. With the experience they have, grandparents can educate their grandchildren regarding different aspects of life and encourage them in learning new things. Things such as good behavior or good habits can be taught by grandparents to their grandchildren. They can be cheerleaders, helping the children in building intelligence and imagination and forming dreams. Also, they have more free time and are more patient than working parents. Such help will be useful in developing a sense of self-esteem in children. Role model. Proper behavior and having habits of taking care of themselves can help grandparents to become role models for grandchildren. This will help children in knowing how or what they should aspire to be in the future. Also, having grandparent as role model will help in creating a positive view of old people amongst the children. Have more spending power. It is a fact that parents have started with their jobs and business only a few years ago and do not have much left over once the monthly expenses and savings are taken care of. The grandparents are usually well off when it comes to money since they have worked entire lives and are currently serving in a high-paying job at a senior position or have a well-settled business. Also, generally around the world, most of the assets are controlled or owned by the older generations, giving them more spending power than younger generations. Demands of kids like books, clothes, snacks or candy are easily provided by their grandparents. Friend. Children can happily interact with their grandparents since unlike parents, grandparents do not place much restrictions or rules. Even if the children share a mistake that they did, grandparents would not scold or beat them like their parents would usually do. Due to this, the comfort levels automatically increase and children can start sharing more of their concerns or curiosities with grandparents. Over a period of time, this bond develops and also develops a level of trust between grandparents and grandchildren. Grandparents get a special place in the family as trusted member and become friends with the grandchildren in long run. Unconditional love. Parents do love children. However, they also expect children to perform well in academics or sports at school or university levels, thus always having some expectations from them. This is not the case with grandparents. Their love is unconditional, simple and uncomplicated, without egos involved. Extra layers of protection. During time of crisis, it is very important for children to have someone take good care of them and help them understand and cope up with the situation. The circumstances can be financial in nature, wherein the parents have to work overtime either due to bad loans or bad economic conditions. Another case can be that of a divorce between the parents, leaving the children in a bad shape of mind. Also, if one or both of the parents have to go outstation for work-related purpose, grandparents can be called to look after the children. In extreme case of imprisonment or if the parent is suffering from substance abuse, the children need specific care and guidance. This can be provided by the grandparents. However, we are also going to provide a few tips to grandparents to stop them from spoiling their grandchildren unnecessarily. Stop buying unwanted or too many things or even inappropriate things which are unsuited for your grandchildren's tastes and interests. Make sure that your gifts do not always outshine the gifts of your grandchildren's parents. Spending too much money on gifts rather than helping the parents to finance academics or sports lessons or just saving for child's future use. Buying them food item or chocolates which is not advisable for young children. Refusing to obey the rules set by parents for their children and defending the children from their parents even if it is the child's fault. Buying gift or item which is not fitting in the parents' values like video games, toys etc. Not maintaining a proper frequency of contact or contacting very less. Not letting the emotional bond develop. What more important points can you add to our list? Let us know in the comments section. Do like and share this video and please subscribe to our channel MyClan. Thank you for watching.